There's an energy that commands attention without a word, a presence that captivates without effort. It's quiet, mysterious, and incredibly powerful. You may have felt it before. Someone walks into a room, and though they don't say much, their presence is impossible to ignore. This isn't the loud dominance of an alpha male or the accommodating nature of a beta male. It's something different. Something more subtle yet far more compelling. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of Sigma males. What makes them stand out? Why are they so irresistible, particularly to women? And more importantly, how can you master the traits of a Sigma male in your own life? We'll break down the 10 key traits of the Sigma male, the ones that truly set him apart. But we're not stopping there. We'll also explore how you can cultivate these traits, step by step, to elevate your own life. By the end, you'll understand not only why women find Sigma males so captivating, but also how you can embody this powerful energy to naturally draw people to you without even trying. Number 1. At the heart of Sigma male energy is quiet confidence. Unlike alpha males, who often display their confidence through boldness and dominance, Sigma males exude a self-assuredness that doesn't need validation. They don't seek approval because they already know their worth. Confidence is attractive, but quiet confidence is magnetic. Women are particularly drawn to this trait because it's genuine, understated, and speaks to deep self-awareness. It's the kind of confidence that doesn't rely on external reinforcement, but is rooted in a strong sense of identity. Mastering quiet confidence starts with self-acceptance. Here's how you can begin. Know your strengths and weaknesses. True confidence comes from self-awareness. Take time to understand your strengths, the areas where you excel, and your weaknesses. Embrace them all. When you're comfortable with who you are, you no longer feel the need to prove anything to others. Stop seeking validation. Confidence that depends on external approval is fleeting. Learn to validate yourself internally. Whether it's a small success at work or an interaction in your personal life, remind yourself that you don't need anyone else's praise to know your worth. Practice being comfortable in silence. You don't have to dominate conversations to be heard. Sometimes the most confident thing you can do is simply listen and observe. Practice being comfortable with silence in social situations. This will naturally create an air of mystery and make others curious about you. Build self-discipline. Confidence is closely tied to self-discipline. When you set goals and consistently work toward them, you naturally start to trust yourself more. This builds internal confidence that doesn't need to be broadcast. Women love men who are self-assured without being arrogant. The key is to be comfortable in your own skin, to walk into any situation knowing you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Number 2. One of the most compelling traits of a Sigma male is his air of mystery. He's not the type to overshare or seek attention. Instead, he lets his actions speak for themselves, leaving others intrigued and wanting to know more. There's a psychological principle called the curiosity gap, which states that when people feel like they're missing information, they become driven to fill that gap. Sigma males master this by withholding just enough to keep others guessing. Women are drawn to this aura of mystery because it makes them want to discover more. Cultivating a mysterious aura requires restraint and intentionality. Here's how you can embody this trait. Share selectively. You don't need to share everything about yourself right away. Hold back certain details about your life and let others learn more about you over time. This creates intrigue and keeps people engaged. When someone asks a question, give enough to satisfy their curiosity, but leave them wanting more. Stay off the radar. You don't need to broadcast your every move on social media. Instead of posting every accomplishment or event, keep a lower profile. When people don't know every detail of your life, they'll naturally become more curious about what you're up to. Master body language. Non-verbal communication plays a huge role in creating mystery. Maintain strong eye contact, but don't feel the need to fill every silence with words. Let your presence speak for you. This leaves others wondering what's going on behind your calm exterior. Be unpredictable. Predictability can kill curiosity. Try not to fall into patterns that others can easily anticipate. By being slightly unpredictable in your actions, responses, or decisions, you maintain an element of surprise that keeps others intrigued. When you master the art of being mysterious, you create a sense of allure that naturally attracts people to you, especially women who are often captivated by the unknown. Number 3. Sigma males value their independence above all else. They don't follow the crowd, conform to societal expectations, or feel the need to fit into predefined roles. Their freedom, both in thought and action, is their top priority. Women are drawn to men who live on their own terms because it shows strength and self-sufficiency. Independence signals that you don't rely on anyone to make decisions for you, which is a trait that commands respect and admiration. Developing an independent spirit is about cultivating self-reliance and a clear sense of purpose. Here's how to do it. Know your values. Independence starts with understanding what matters to you. Take time to reflect on your core values, what drives you, what you believe in, and what you're willing to stand up for. Once you know your values, you can live according to them, no matter what others think. Pursue your own path. Don't be afraid to take the road less traveled. Sigma males don't follow trends or do things just because others are doing them. They carve their own path. This might mean pursuing unconventional career choices, hobbies, or even relationships. The key is to do what feels right for you, even if it goes against the grain. Build self-sufficiency. Independence also means being capable of handling your own life. Develop practical skills, whether that's financial literacy, problem-solving, or physical fitness, that enable you to take care of yourself without relying on others. Stay true to yourself. It can be easy to fall into the trap of wanting to fit in or seek approval from others. But Sigma males understand that true freedom comes from authenticity. Stay true to who you are, even if it means standing alone sometimes. By embodying independence, you not only command respect, but also naturally attract people, especially women, who are looking for a man who is in control of his own life. Number 4. While Sigma males may not always be the most vocal, they possess a high degree of emotional intelligence. They have a keen understanding of the emotions of those around them and can often read people without needing to ask. Emotional intelligence allows Sigma males to connect on a deeper level. Women appreciate men who can understand their emotions without needing constant explanations. This creates a strong emotional bond and fosters trust. Emotional intelligence is a skill that can be developed over time. Here's how you can improve yours. Practice active listening. Emotional intelligence begins with listening, really listening. Pay attention not just to what people say, but to how they say it. Notice their tone, body language, and any unspoken signals they may be giving off. This will help you understand what they're feeling beyond their words. Empathy is key. Empathy means putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Try to understand things from their perspective. This will not only help you connect with others on a deeper level, but it will also make you more approachable and trustworthy. Control your reactions. Part of emotional intelligence is being aware of your own emotions and how they affect others. Practice controlling your emotional responses, especially in high-stress situations. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a step back, assess the situation, and respond calmly. Be attuned to non-verbal cues. Emotional intelligence often comes down to being able to read non-verbal communication. Pay close attention to people's facial expressions, posture, and gestures. These subtle cues can give you valuable insight into what they're really feeling. By mastering emotional intelligence, you'll be able to connect with people on a much deeper level, which is incredibly attractive to women who are looking for meaningful, emotional connections. Number 5. Sigma males understand the power of listening. In a world where everyone is eager to share their thoughts, a Sigma male takes the time to genuinely listen to others, making them feel valued and understood. Women are often drawn to good listeners because it shows that the man values what they have to say. It's a rare and precious trait that creates a deep sense of connection and trust. Becoming a good listener is about more than just hearing words. It's about making others feel truly understood. Here's how. Be present in conversations. When someone is talking to you, give them your full attention. Put away distractions like your phone, maintain eye contact, and show that you're engaged in what they're saying. Ask thoughtful questions. Instead of waiting for your turn to speak, ask questions that show you're interested in the other person's perspective. This not only deepens the conversation, but also shows that you're genuinely invested in what they have to say. Reflect back what you've heard. One way to show someone that you're listening is to reflect back what they've said. For example, you can say, "It sounds like you're feeling emotion," or "What I'm hearing is that you think, point." This helps the other person feel truly understood. Avoid interrupting. It can be tempting to jump in with your own thoughts or advice, but try to hold back and let the other person finish speaking. Often people just want to be heard, and giving them that space is one of the most powerful ways to connect with them. Women love a man who can listen and understand them without trying to immediately solve their problems. It's an essential trait for building deep, meaningful connections. Number 6. Self-discipline is a cornerstone of Sigma male energy. It's the ability to stay focused on your goals, regardless of distractions or challenges. Whether in personal growth, relationships, or career, Sigma males maintain an unwavering sense of purpose. Self-discipline signals that a man has control over his life and is capable of achieving his goals. Women are drawn to this because it reflects maturity, reliability, and a sense of direction, all traits that suggest a man is not only successful, but also trustworthy. Developing self-discipline requires consistency and commitment. Here's how you can cultivate it. Set clear goals. Self-discipline starts with knowing what you want. Set specific, measurable goals for yourself in different areas of life, whether it's fitness, career, or personal growth. Having clear goals gives you something to work toward. Create a routine. Discipline thrives on routine. Establish daily habits that bring you closer to your goals. This could be waking up early to exercise, dedicating time to learning a new skill, or setting aside time for reflection. Consistency is key to building discipline. Eliminate distractions. One of the biggest challenges to self-discipline is distractions. Identify the things that tend to pull you away from your goals, whether it's social media, procrastination, or unhealthy habits. Take steps to minimize these distractions so you can stay focused on what matters. Hold yourself accountable. Discipline also requires accountability. Set up systems that help you track your progress and hold yourself accountable. This could be as simple as keeping a journal or sharing your goals with a trusted friend. When you have self-discipline, you not only achieve your goals, but you also become a man that others, including women, can rely on. Number 7. Sigma males understand the importance of boundaries. They know when to step forward and when to step back. They respect their own space and the space of others, creating a sense of balance in all their relationships. Respecting boundaries is a sign of emotional maturity. Women are drawn to men who don't try to control or dominate them, but instead offer support and respect for their independence. This creates a relationship dynamic based on mutual trust and equality. Respecting boundaries is about understanding and honoring both your own needs and the needs of others. Here's how to cultivate this trait. Communicate clearly. Boundaries often need to be communicated. Be open and clear about your own needs and respect others when they do the same. Healthy communication helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures that both parties feel comfortable. Give space when needed. Sometimes people need time and space to process their thoughts and emotions. If someone, especially a partner, asks for space, respect their request without taking it personally. Trust that giving them room will ultimately strengthen your relationship. Set limits for yourself. Part of respecting boundaries is knowing your own limits. Don't overextend yourself or allow others to take advantage of your time or energy. By setting clear personal boundaries, you ensure that you maintain balance and avoid burnout. Be observant. Not all boundaries are verbalized. Pay attention to non-verbal cues that someone may need space or time to themselves. Being attuned to these signals shows a deeper level of emotional intelligence and respect for others' needs. By respecting boundaries, you create healthier, more balanced relationships, something that women in particular deeply appreciate. Mastering these Sigma male traits isn't about changing who you are. It's about unlocking the most authentic, powerful version of yourself. It's about walking through life with quiet confidence, emotional intelligence, and independence, all while respecting the space and boundaries of those around you. Women are naturally drawn to this type of energy because it's rare, genuine, and irresistibly attractive. When you embody these traits, you don't have to chase validation or approval. You naturally attract the respect, admiration, and connection you desire. If you found these traits very powerful, if you see them in yourself or someone you know, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and advices. Thank you for watching. And as always, continue to be your best self.